This lesson is circles, calculations, components, relationships, boards number 21 and 22. We're going to use the protractor, the dry erase markers and the cloth, and the ruler. As you can see, board number 21 is laid out with all the components of the circle, and they're labeled: tangent, chord, diameter. The diameter runs through the origin from any 2 points on the circumference of a circle and is delineated by the red line. The radius is green, runs from the origin to any point on the circumference of the circle. A sector, which is enclosed by a radius on this side, a radius on this side, and the arc that runs here, and obviously the arc, labeled in orange, runs between any 2 points along the circumference of a circle. The center of a circle is called the origin, and all of these components make up a circle. On the outside, you can see there is a tangent. The tangent is any line or line segment that only touches the circle at 1 point. Okay, so let's look at the actual calculations that are being made. In the example, we can look first at the original smallest circle, and we can see that the radius is 1 inch and the diameter is 2 inches. We can see that the radius is exactly 1/2 of the entire diameter of the circle. The circumference is calculated by multiplying pi, which is 3.14, times the diameter, which is 2 inches. So pi multiplied by the diameter is 6 28/100 of an inch. Next, we need to calculate the arc length, and we're going to calculate the arc length of SV. So we're going to take the protractor, place it on here, and we can see that that angle measures exactly 60 degrees. So this arc length, we're going to make this calculation by 60 out of 360 is 1/6 of the entire circle. So 1/6 of the entire circumference is going to be this arc length. So 1/6 times 6.28 from before, and that gives us the entire circumference of 1.05 inches. So all you have to do is take the angle of measurement, divide it by 360 degrees within the circle, and multiply it by the circumference of the entire circle to give you the arc length. Next, we can calculate the area. The area is calculated by taking pi r squared as the formula, which is 3.14 times the radius, which we calculated as 1, and then we square that. So the actual area is 3.14 inches squared. Finally, we're going to calculate the area of a sector. And what we're going to do is we're going to calculate the area of this sector in here. And basically, again, we go back to what percentage or what portion of the circle it is. And we know that the area of the entire circle is pi r squared. So if we take this portion, which is 1/6, or 60 out of 360 degrees, we can multiply that by this area, 3.14 inches squared, which gives us 0.52 inches squared. And that's the area of this sector. This is how you use board number 21 to calculate dimensions and relationships among components of a circle.